and they asked, he said, what are you doing? And they asked what religion we were born in, so we told them, and one of the boys said he was formerly a Christian, so they were very upset. They said, you can't be a Christian. But we explained that this young man he was a devout Christian before. And it's not that now that he had taken up Krishna consciousness, it's not that he had no more appreciation for Jesus Christ. So, in other words, when you develop love for Krishna, it doesn't mean that you have no love for anyone else. It means you have love for everyone else. Suridam sarva bhutanam. The devotee is the best well-wishing friend of everyone. Just as Krishna is the dearmost friend of everyone, his devotee is also the dearmost friend. Continue.
The only qualification required. The only... This one is also... Hare Krishna. The only qualification required in this connection is to be a pure devotee of the Lord. It does not matter what one is or where one is situated. The process is so easy that even a leaf or a little water or fruit can be offered to the Supreme Lord in genuine love, and the Lord will be pleased to accept it.
Yes. It only takes a short time to offer the food. But it makes a big difference, because if the food is offered to Krishna in loving devotion, then it becomes prasadam. Prasad. Prasad means mercy. And if one doesn't offer it, then it becomes papa. It's becomes sinful if he eats it, because it's just like the difference between if you purchase a bracelet, nice bracelet, and you wear it. It's very nice. People appreciate, oh, beautiful bracelet. But if you steal a bracelet and you wear it, then you go to jail. And you can't wear the bracelet either. They take the bracelet off, the stolen bracelet. Now you go to jail. So he said, okay, you can take off the bracelet. I won't. No, you have to go to jail, and you can't wear the bracelet. You lose both. So if you don't offer to Krishna, then it doesn't taste very good. And also, you have to get the sinful reactions for that papa. So everyone should offer all their food, all that you... Krishna says, do you know that verse? Yat karoshi yat ashnasi, yat jahosi didasya, yat tapasyasi kontak tat karushvam adarpanam. All that you eat, all that you do, all that you eat, all that you offer and give away, as well as all austerities that you may perform, should be done as an offering to me. So, this is one of the first things we learn in Krishna consciousness. That all the food should be offered to Krishna before I eat it. Because actually it's his food, it's his. It belongs to him. And the other thing is, that we can't enjoy the food. We cannot. We may think, well, I'm digesting it. Someone may say, you enjoy prasadam, and I enjoy my food. I have my food, you enjoy your food. Someone may even say, that I tasted your prasadam, I enjoyed the food, my other food better. But actually, it can't be digested by the living entity if it's not prasadam. It's stolen property. It's the same principle. You can't say, there's a nice bracelet, I'll just take it. You have to pay the price. And the price for getting prasadam is that either you go to a temple and get the prasadam from the temple, or you offer the food yourself to Krishna. It only takes a few seconds, a few minutes to make the offering. And if we don't want to do that, okay, thank you. If we don't want to do that, then we get involved in karmic reactions. So offer food to Krishna. And the other point here is, what type of food can we offer to Krishna? Krishna says, patram, leaves, all kinds of spinach, leaves, so many things like that. Patram pushpam, fruits, so leaves, vegetables, palam. Patram pushpam, palam, flowers, fruits, flowers, leaves, grains, water, milk, nuts. If those are offered with love and devotion, Krishna accepts them. He doesn't accept other things. So, it's like they have this, some people have this idea, they say grace before the food that they're eating, but they don't know that God doesn't eat such food. So they're thanking Him for this nice food that they think is food. It may be food for tigers and lions, but it's not food for humans, but they say grace, thank you Lord for giving us this nice dead flesh. There was one cartoon I saw once. It was quite cute. You know, they were at the table, the picture was in the table, the dinner table, and all the relatives were there. And you could see they asked the little boy to say grace. So the little boy was saying grace. You saw the cartoon?
Yeah. He's one that you see eating the food while he opened and he was speaking. It was the same.
That's okay. So he said, thank you Lord for providing us this nice food. Formerly this food that we're about to eat was surrounded by her offspring. She had her offspring and she was taking care of them in loving exchanges. He went on and on like this. He was saying grace. And they were getting more and more angry. They were, stop it, stop this grace. because he was explaining that she also has feelings and she was sentient. So they didn't like that. They didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to be reminded that food that they were eating was formerly a very nice living being with a mother with children, loving children, and so many. They think only such relationships are available in the human species. If that's the case, why is it that when a calf is taken away from a cow, she cries? Do you think the mother cow doesn't care about the calf? She doesn't have loving feelings for her children? Once I was staying in a place out in the country, and there was a hen who decided to make a nest right next to the house. And it was raining season in Florida. So she was sitting on her eggs. And she had to sit for some days. And it was raining, and she was sitting in the rain, she wouldn't leave. And if anyone came near, didn't matter whether it was a man or a dog, whatever it was, she would get up and attack them to protect the eggs. So that's better motherhood than the humans are doing nowadays. So much devotion. So where did they get this motherly instinct? They don't like, they're so, shall we say, misled that they have the audacity that when they're eating a particular animal, they advertise the food at the restaurant with the animal singing happily as if he's enjoying being killed and eaten. It's unbelievable. And people go there thinking, happy cow restaurant. As if they're enjoying it. So we have to be careful what we eat. The tongue is the most voracious. The tongue is the most voracious and difficult to control of all the senses. So we can't be carried away by the taste buds just for some temporary. For most people this is not a problem because as soon as they become a little Krishna conscious, the first thing they can give up is eating things they're not supposed to eat. Because prasadam is very nice. Our cooks, by the way, should become very expert cooks, especially if they can cook Vedic preparations. That's nice because the reason is because these preparations, we know they've been passed down for thousands of years, and it's like we say, that song we have, Bhogarti, Uttabara Masabara Erotica Gitana, Sarpura Karpura. You have that song? Bhogarti here? Yeah, let's read that. We can sing it and read it.
That's a hard song. You sure? We gotta sing it. Name of play, bro.
Do you have glasses to see? No, someone else. Bhogarti. No, we're not singing. No, I don't have my glasses. No, I didn't bring them.
Oh, here comes the singing.
Bhaja Bhakata Vatsala.